Let's take a look at some cool patterns that I won't be buying. Hi, my name is Sarah and my channel is knottygnome Crafts. My channel is all about sewing and styling a handmade wardrobe. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you several patterns that I have found that I really like, but I won't be purchasing for one reason or another. So if you're new to my channel, I have a large pattern collection. I probably at this point have over 1,000 patterns. And so I am really trying not to buy a pattern unless it's something that I'm ready to cut out and sew right at that moment. I have so many patterns, I should focus more on using what I have. And so therefore, I'm thinking going into the future that I'm not going to be buying as many patterns. So the ones that I do buy, I will share with you in my monthly haul video. But there are lots of new releases every single month that I really love, but maybe I'm not going to buy for one reason or another. And I thought I would start this series once a month where I just bring you the patterns that I'm really admiring, I've had my eye on, I think they're wonderful, they're worthy of attention, but for whatever reason, I'm just not going to buy them myself right now. So today I have 7 of those patterns to share with you that I have seen in the past month. I think most of them are brand new. A couple of them might just be new to me. And just for reference, I'm going to be putting up the pattern cover, like the stock photo of the pattern, but I'm not going to be putting up the line drawings or the sizing charts. Normally when I do that in my videos, it's because I've bought the pattern and it's in my Trello, so I have those images like already loaded. Because I have not actually purchased these patterns myself, I'm gonna have to go to the websites and download the information, and it's just very time consuming for me to do that with all of the images. So I hope that you can understand and appreciate that. And I will be linking all of these patterns down in the description box. So if you want more information to see what the sizing chart is like, you can just click on that link and it'll take you to that pattern directly. So let's just get started. For whatever reason, the big 4 companies have come out with their new collections kind of all at once, and so there was an onslaught of newer big 4 designs, but there weren't that many that I was interested in. There's just a couple patterns that I've chosen to highlight. The first one is Simplicity 9612. It's a wardrobe pattern and it comes with shorts and pants, and then there's also a top. I have to say I'm not really interested in the top because I don't love peplums on me, but I really like both the pants and the shorts because I really like that sailor style that has the buttons on the front. I've owned ready-to-wear pants in the past that have had this feature, and I think that they look really nice on me. I actually almost went to Joann's and bought this pattern when there was a sale, but I decided that I should just utilize some patterns that I already have on hand. So I did not go ahead and pick this up, but I may eventually if they do have another like 99-cent sale or something. But I really did like both the pants and the shorts, and particularly the shorts. I think that they would look wonderful in a white fabric for summertime. So if you're interested in that pattern, it comes in sizes 6 to 22. The other big 4 pattern that I really liked was Simplicity 9598. It's a Mimi G pattern, and it also comes with a companion pattern that is the plus sizes. So that number is Simplicity 9599. So that is for a knit dress that has an open back detail where there's a little cross in the back. It's a very fitted knit dress. I think that it is such a cute design. And if I had fabric on hand in my stash, I would definitely buy this and make it. I think that it is so cute, but I don't tend to buy quantities of knits that are large enough. Usually I just buy 1-yard cuts. So I don't think that I have enough to make this particular dress myself, but I do think that it is so adorable, and I really love both versions where they've color blocked it, and then the one that's just, I think there's one in a solid or like a printed fabric, but it's not color blocked. And I really like the way that both of those look. The Mrs. pattern comes in sizes 6 to 24, and the women's pattern comes in sizes 18W to 34W. So I think that one's really cute. It's another one that, again, if there's a 99-cent sale, I might end up picking that one up, but for right now I'm trying to hold off. The next pattern may not be a new design. I'm not quite sure. I'd never seen it before, but Andrea from Beyond the Pink Door made some for her recent vacation, and I just loved this pattern. This is another one that I may eventually go back and get this. It's the Atelier Jupe Chloe pattern. It comes as both a top and a dress, and I like both views. It comes in sizes European 34 to 52, and the thing that I liked about this is that it's a strappy cami, very similar to the Ogden cami that I'm wearing right now, but it has extra stretch straps. There's like a crisscross strap in the back, which I think is really lovely. And then there's a ruffle detail that you can add to the front. It's a little bit more feminine, really, really nice and easy to wear. And then I also really like the dress version. I think there's a ruffle on the bottom of the dress. I think that both pieces would be wonderful for additions to a summer wardrobe. I don't think it takes a ton of fabric for the cami, and so that would be a nice stash buster. So I really do like that pattern. I think it's really lovely, but I don't really need it right now, so that's why I won't be purchasing it. Next up is the Sew House 7 Sauve Sundress. Now when this one, the email came into my inbox, I almost bought this. I think that it is beautiful. There are several different views. It's a sleeveless V-neck dress, and there's a couple of options where you can just have it loose and flowy. There's a shorter version and a longer version, or you can cinch it in at the waist with elastic, and then I think that you can add a tier. There's lots of different ways that you can style this dress. You can make it multiple times and it still looks different. It would look really wonderful in a variety of fabrics. This pattern comes in sizes 00 up to 34, so a really wonderful size range. And again, it's just one of those things where I feel like I have some patterns that are similar already in my stash, and I don't necessarily need this dress, but I do think that it is really lovely and a great option for summer. The next pattern I want to highlight is the Pattern Emporium Heartstrings dress. This is a relatively new release. It is a cami style dress or a slip dress made from knit fabric. There are a lot of different options with this dress, just like with all of Pattern Emporium patterns. You can line the bodice, you can add a shelf bra, there's options for thinner straps or wider straps, you can make adjustable straps, and the skirt is sort of an A-line shape, very elegant, very drapey. Again, it's another one that it's a knit dress, and I just don't tend to have the quantities that I need to make knit dresses in my stash already, so that's why I didn't buy this one, but I do think that it is a lovely pattern, and it comes in sizes 4 to 30, and that's Australian sizes. So if you were on the lookout for a knit slip dress, I think this one is an excellent option. Next up, we have the Patterns for Pirates 24/7 tank. Now this tank pattern has so many options. You can do a higher neck or a scoop neck. I think there's different back options. You can do a racer back or a regular back. There's length options. You can do cropped or longer. You can make it out of so many different fabrics. Apparently you can make it as like a swim top or a sports bra, or you can do more of like a casual loungewear look. You can add a shelf bra, or you can just have it one layer. The only reason that I did not buy this tank top pattern is because I basically have all these different options already in my stash, just in different patterns. So I didn't find that I really needed it, but I think that if you are a newer sewist who does not have a large pattern collection already, that you could just buy this one pattern and you would have all those different options available to you. You wouldn't have to collect them separately like I have. And I think that it is a good basic that you would make again and again, year after year. So I really like that pattern. It comes in sizes extra, extra small up to 5X. And I do think that it's a really, really great option for a knit top for summer. The last one that I have to share with you is one that I saw on Instagram. I've never actually heard of this pattern company before, but it is the Joelle Dress from Sew Love Patterns. It is just the cutest dress. It comes in 2 views. You can do a mini dress or a maxi dress. And then there's also the option to make a giant bow at the front, which honestly, being real with you, that's not my favorite. But I like the view that doesn't have the bow. It's just a normal front, and then there's a little keyhole opening down here. I just think that it is an absolutely adorable little sundress, and I'm not going to buy this pattern because I just don't necessarily need that kind of dress in my life. I feel like that's sort of a flirty date night kind of dress, and I just don't have enough occasions to wear something like that myself. But I do think that it is a lovely design. I like both the mini version and the maxi version with the ruffle, so it's just really cute. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the best size range. I think it comes in sizes A to H, which I know that that's meaningless. So that is a 31.5 inch to a 45.5 inch bust. So not a great size range, but if you do fit into the range and you like that style, I think that it's really adorable. I've seen some super cute versions on Instagram, and I have definitely started following this designer so I can see what kinds of designs that she comes up with in the future. So that wraps up my inaugural pattern picks video. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite, and if you enjoyed seeing this type of video, because I will definitely consider bringing more of these to you in the future. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that you take time out of your day to watch my videos, and if you enjoyed it, I hope that you will give me a thumbs up because it helps more people find my channel. I'll see you again next time.